Welcome to Spectacular Northwest Territories, home of the world's best aurora. My name is Wally Schumann, and today we're going to talk about Spectacular Northwest Territories travel tips, and today with me is AJ.
Thanks, Wally. Today we're going to talk about the best way to view the aurora in the NWT. Located directly under the Auroral Oval, with long, beautiful winter nights in the Northwest Territories, is the mecca for viewing Aurora Borealis, where you can see the aurora for over 200 nights a year. And that's why people come from all over the world to see the aurora in the NWT. The basic cause of the aurora is solar wind. So this is where charged particles come from the upper atmosphere of the sun and interact with Earth's magnetosphere. An area where you can see aurora is called an auroral oval, which is a band displaced by solar winds towards the night side of the Earth.
Whether it's green, purple, blue, or red, large curtains, fast-moving swirls, or huge waves covering the sky, the aurora is never the same no matter how many times you view it.
I couldn't agree more.
There's two seasons which you can see the aurora.
The cold one and the not so cold one.
Fall season, often called the summer aurora, and it's still warm, and the winter season. Fall season begins with late August to early October.
Also known as pumpkin spice latte season.
And winter season begins in January to late April.
There's a lot of ways to view the aurora. So luckily, we have licensed experts here, plenty of NWT tour operators that can walk you through the whole thing. If you're more the adventurous type, you could check out aurora hunting. This is where you actually go out and you search for the aurora. It's a lot of fun. If you'd like a more calm and relaxing vacation, then check out all the luxury lodges we have up here where you can get a front row seat to the dancing skies and just enjoy the warm comforts of a lodge. We have a large number of indigenous operators that can take you through the experience and learn all about how important the aurora is to the indigenous peoples of the Northwest Territories. The aurora is without a doubt a life-changing experience, even for people who are young and old. Nothing can compare to seeing it in real life dancing over your head. But capturing the perfect photo of the aurora can be almost impossible at times. For those of you heading out to capture that once-in-a-lifetime image, here's a couple tips. Tip number one, find the right spot. Try and find a place where there's no light pollution, and try and come up with a creative way to make a unique shot. Like a boat, waterfall, a lake, anything really that can give your shot that wow factor. Tip number two, your camera settings. Now, while these may vary from camera to camera, here's a few things to focus on. Have your aperture set to as low as possible. For the ISO, aim between 2000 and 3200. Depending on the camera, it can go higher. The shutter speed will be low, very low. But feel free to play around, experiment a little bit. Take a photo, check it, and just adjust accordingly. This also goes for your white balance, which can have a huge effect on the look of the aurora in your image. Tip number three, get a good tripod. Trust me, you'll thank yourself later. Number four, be prepared to stay up pretty late. This could mean 2 to 3 in the morning if necessary. And tip number five, have your spare batteries in your pockets, keep them nice and warm so they're ready to go when you need them. You want easy access to all those spare batteries. The last thing you want to be doing is looking for a battery while the aurora is going nuts.
What are you waiting for? Start planning your aurora experience in the Northwest Territories.
And remember our tips so you can witness the best aurora in the world.